And then, yeah, okay, when I put this. It's kind of simple. I put this little edge on too, because I don't want another paper hanging out. I'm gonna get this kind of flat off here. Okay, that's better. Now, so now how you put it, wait a minute, except now how you put it on here has a lot to do with how crisp. So you don't want the stuff touching each other. You can spread it out. I'll just put it back on and spread it out. Now, if I was using my regular my oven, I would use, of course, a bigger cookie sheet, and I could probably fit them all on there. But you don't want them touching, so it's important so the air can get there, so they can crisp up. Makes sense. Okay, that's pretty well spaced. What y'all think? That's pretty well spaced. Let me just them over here. Let me cut some of the paper off here, keeping the paper up a little bit. The paper off. Okay, there we go. So it can lay flat. There we go. Now it's laying flat. I can put more on there. Okay. Now I'm gonna put this in the oven. This goes in the oven. I have it on 225, and it's gonna stay in here for 15 minutes. In the meantime, it's wash my hand. Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna show y'all another quick snack that's nutritious you can make. Okay, let me get a bowl. Oh, bowl. Let me pick it up. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I made. These are these are protein balls. I'm sure y'all heard of these. I made these this morning. All right, and there's so many different variations you can make. Some people call energy bars, protein bars. It depends on what you put in it. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start, and it's really simple. Okay, first thing we do, we get a cup and a half. Where's my cup and a half of oats? Okay, cup and a half of oatmeal. You know, regular dry oatmeal. The mother oats is better because they're bigger. The flakes are bigger. I might need a bigger bowl. Hold it. Let me get a bigger bowl. I'm gonna need a bigger bowl. Yes. Okay, bigger bowl, bigger bowl, bigger bowl. Okay. This is 1.5 cup of mother oats. Okay. Next is 1 cup of peanut butter. Now, this is peanut butter. You don't have to use peanut butter. You can use cashew butter, almond butter, whatever butter you want to use. Now, if this is regular, plain supermarket peanut butter. Now, if you want to use a raw organic peanut butter, you might want to increase the sugar content or the sweetness. It depends on what you. Okay. The next is 1/4 cup of honey. 1/4 cup of honey. You can use maple syrup. You can use agave nectar. You can use whatever, but let it be wet because that's what's going to help glue it together. So you have all these different variations. Okay. Next are 2 scoops of protein powder because it becomes a protein bar because I'm putting a protein powder. Now, the powder I'm using actually it's a meal replacement powder, so it don't just have protein, it has vitamins, minerals, fruits, vegetables, all that stuff too. But it's up to you what you want to use. But I prefer to use my meal replacement powder. Now, the last is 2 tablespoons of oh shit, chocolate chips. 2 tablespoons. All right, where's my thing? It should be two. Okay, two. Now, this is the hit. This is the hit. You just mix it together. So really, it's only like 3 ingredients well, actually 4 ingredients: the oats, the peanut butter, the protein powder, and the chips. Now, I could have decided instead of using chocolate chips, I could have used coconut instead. Like I have coconut here. I could use put the coconut. And I can actually put in the coconut. I can actually, if I want, add a little coconut to it now. Okay, it's up to me. I could have added raisins. See, it's a lot of different variations. I could have added raisins. I could have added walnut or cashews or whatever you like. There's so many various. So at one point you're gonna have to use your hands, or I'm gonna have to use my hands. And the master, you gotta use them. Yes, a little messy at first, but it'll come together. Now, see how it's coming together? And just squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze. And that was what? Doesn't it hadn't even been 10 minutes, right? And you got a nice, nutritious, very cost-effective treat. Now, at this point, they tell you it should go in the refrigerator to set, but I'm gonna tell you, once you do put it into the set, you turn it into balls. See, and it's up to you what size. There's a lot of it's up to you what size ball you want to use.
Oh my God, I'm just getting in.
Oh, that's okay. So you got one ball. It's up to you what size. You can make them small. And then nice to have, take which, oh, that one. If you find it a little too dry, put a little, not oil, put a little water milk, put a little milk, and put a little milk, a little almond milk. A little almond milk. Just to get it thick better sometimes. Okay, there we go. And that kind of helps it to get thick. Okay, so you're really thick and good now. So you have, it's a feel to it. You can feel if you need any little extra anything, right? Small ball. And it really should be refrigerated after you make it up and before you actually make it a ball, so it actually stays better. But it still come out, see? Ball. Now, it's going to make a lot of balls. So I wish I could send y'all some. But it's so easy to make. Yeah.
You said it would be easier to refrigerate and then do it?
Well, yeah, because you're really supposed to refrigerate, but I'm still can, I'm still do that, and it'll come out better. So at least I that's wanted to show y'all, because the whole thing is like snacks, nutritious snacks that's cost effective that you can have, right? That's one of them. And let me check on my kale. Okay. Put this stuff on. And there's another, I should try that. There's another thing you could do with, let me try this one since I got y'all. And there's another thing you do with a banana too. Let me see if I can do this.
Just got finished eating one.
Yeah, okay. It really should be kind of ripened. It's easier when it's like really ripened. Mash it. If it's really ripe, smash it. Put a piece of something that I didn't know from there. Smash it. Yeah, with a fork, smash. And when it's very ripe, it gets sweeter. Bananas get very sweet when they're ripe, and it's easy to do this. And you can find all the stuff and you come on. Do that. Same house. I'm sure I have more bananas. Uh, wait a minute, I have another banana though. I'm gonna make a stand so mash. Now some people have like food processors and they can just take the banana and throw it in there and grind it, but it's something about doing things like from the beginning, it just that's the therapeutic part. That's the part where you kind of like can meditate as you're doing it. I'm usually by myself. You know how thoughts come to your mind, but they be good thoughts. See how I get all like that? Now at this point, let me get the oatmeal. Meal. Oh, banana. Uh, some oatmeal. I'm not sure how much oatmeal. I'm just playing this by a little more. One more oats. And peanut butter. More peanut butter.
Once again, can you use any kind of butter?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
have cashew butter too. I could have used cashew butter, but cashew butter cost me $11 just for a jar like that.
Oh,
So
man.
I would save that one.
Yeah.
Mash it. And bananas like really wet, so you gotta find it. Now with my protein powder. Now my protein powder. Actually, you know what? Instead of the protein powder, I'm gonna use some. Instead, I'm gonna use some coconut flour. Okay, that was my kale chips. Oh, my kale chips. I got stir them. The kale, they're coming out. They're coming out good. Woo! Okay.
What did you
One
spray on
second.
the kale chips out there?
Huh?
What did you spray on?
I didn't spray anything on them, but I took tell me what I did, y'all. I'm doing it.
Olive
I
oil.
took olive oil and massaged it. This is
Okay.
coconut flour, right? And I'm mixing that because you want to get flour. And coconut flour has a lot of vitamins and minerals in it. And fiber. So it's really a good thing to use. Now at this point, I think I put some, because I cook coconut flour, I'm gonna put some coconut in it. Okay. And you just mash it. See, so many different things you could use. Okay. Mm-hmm. It really builds muscles. Let me see how dry it is. Okay, so yeah. Here we go. We got our coconut peanut butter balls. If I want, I can add some raisins to it. It's up to me. You know what else I might put in here? It's that kind of. A little cinnamon. I like
Oh,
that.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, see, it depends on what you mix together. It depends on the spice you want to use for it.
Yeah.
Mhm. Now, and then you squeeze it together. Yeah. See, now you got your raisin coconut ball. Okay, so you got three different ones. Now I could just put the chocolate instead of the raisins and vice versa and all that stuff, right? But I believe our tail tips are done. Let me take them out. Let me check it out. I just gotta move all this stuff out the way now. I think our tail tips are done. They'll not make them now. The worst part of all this is cleaning up. It's fun while I'm doing it, right? All right, let me check on up. And they're done. They're just as dry, they crunchy and everything. Yeah, they crunch. Let me find something to put them in. Can y'all see there? Can y'all see them?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna put the next batch in. Remember, I had more. Put that out the way.
What was the oven on?
Oven's on 225,
Okay,
but you don't want it to burn.
right.
So you gotta separate. I was telling separate it so they won't be touching each other, and the air can get through. If you dry them out, and make them nice and crisp, and they are crispy too. Boy. Okay. That's pretty space. It didn't take long at all.
Mm.
Well, great. So, any questions? No. So I still got a lot of batter left. See how much batter I still have left with the balls? And here's the tip. And they still crisp. I don't know, can y'all hear it? Wait a minute. Can y'all hear it crunch? Y'all can't hear it now. It's just like potato chip.
How long did you let them cook for?
Like not even about 15
15.
minutes. Was it about 15, y'all?
Yeah, 15.
Okay.
Now
I'm late. I'm late getting on. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I guess Kim could get a chance to taste some of the stuff.
Yeah, I was on the phone handling something for retirement.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, that's a job. Okay.
Oh Lord.
You can tell the ones I used the coconut. I mean the chocolate. I use the chocolate chips and chocolate protein powder, whereas this one I use the coconut flour. That's that. But you can. It's so many different variations. You can put instead of the coconut flour, I could have put in. I could have put in, say, ashwagandha in place of the coconut flour. And if anybody's familiar with ashwagandha, that's good stress. It's helpful good with stress. It's good with stress, help you sleep, cleansing, and very good. So I usually take the capsules or put in my smoothie. But this, I could have used that in place of the coconut flour. Okay, another thing. Also, I could have used This is pumpkin seed, which is a protein, another protein powder. And instead of the coconut, and instead of I could have used the pumpkin seed protein powder to give it protein. So it's dry. So remember, it's still dry. Or instead of instead of the protein powder that was the meal replacement, I could have used the cocoa powder. Can y'all see the name of it? Cocoa powder. That's how they make chocolate from this. They make chocolate from this. And it's the powder. Instead of using the coconut flour or thing, I could have used the cocoa powder. Okay. Also, I could have used, instead of the coconut flour, I could have used mushroom powder in place of that. See, mushroom, because each mushroom has a different function. Like this one helps you to relax. Then they have another one that boosts your immunity. They have another one that for inflammation. They have another one for focus. So it depends on what you want to use it for. If you needed to stay awake, you use the focus, then use a certain kind of mushroom. What else? You could use, I wouldn't use a moringa leaf powder. There's a lot of different powders you can use. Let me see what else. You can use, what is that sugar? This is a chicory you could use in place of it. This is French chicory. And this is also a powder. And chicory gives it a kind of like a coffee kind of taste to it. Has a slight little coffee taste. Matter of fact, they put chicory in mushroom coffee to give it that coffee taste. So if you want that coffee taste in your bowl, you could use that in place of it. You know, what else? There's so many things. And oh, this is another one. This is another mushroom. This is the shiitake mushroom. This is also good for relaxation and sleep. This is another one. Well, matter of fact, shiitake is one of them that's good for your liver too, kidneys and liver. So if you want to know, this is good for that. So we can combine so many things. What else do we have in here? I got so much stuff, y'all. Oh, you could have add some spirulina. You know, it's very good, spirulina, but it's a green color. Would give a green color. It don't really have too much of a taste, but it's very nutritious. So always aim for things that are nutritious. You know, you have a choice. Well, you can mix all this stuff up. You know, and stuff here. Okay. So, is this done yet? Oh, no, they're not done yet. Okay, so we're basically done as far as we got the tail chips. They're nice and dark. Oh, this is the first time I even made these. I've never made them before. My plan was to make them. I always try to make things ahead of time to see how they come out. But I had so many things to do. I said, well, this is simple enough. Wait till you try it. All right.
Did you put any seasoning on them, Althea?
Yeah, a bunch of seasonings. You see, can you see these seasonings here?
You put what?
What's up to you? Which ones you want to use? But I use black pepper. I use the 21 seasoning. I use the garlic powder. I use a dab of chili powder. Garlic powder. Oh, and onion powder. You can use adobo if you want. Smoked paprika. The curry powder. You know, any kind of thing.
Okay.
You know, and different people have different tastes. You might want to use basil or thyme or whatever, oregano. You know, it depends on your flavor, your taste.
Right.
Yeah, and I could even use nutritional yeast. It's like it tastes like cheese. It's like a cheese replacement because it's dry. If I want that cheese taste, but I wouldn't want to put it on this so much. You know what I mean? But it turned out good. Nice snack to have. Okay, so let me see if this is getting done. Okay, they still got some time on them. Okay. Now I have these are the ones I have made this morning. There's so many of them there's so many of them. Look.
You gonna ship them out?
Look, not so, but I can put this in the refrigerator and save it, and I'll do it. Put the top on it, and do that. Look,
You can ship them out.
huh?
You
I
can
can
ship
ship them out. I can ship them out. I'm gonna put these in
They
the
won't go to
refrigerator.
waste, that's for sure.
Okay, I know. I have some people from I would give them out to, like, you know what else I made? Let me share something else I made. While I have your attention. Something else I made yesterday for the first time. Okay. Now there's two different things going on here.
Yeah.
All right. This is wait a minute, hold on. Actually, I made a casserole, right? I made a taco casserole. Can y'all see this?
Yeah.
This is the taco casserole I also made yesterday. And it has kidney beans and black beans, you know, onions, green peppers, garlic, carrots, celery, all that stuff, and 3 different kind of cheeses with Dorito chips. And I layered it. And it has ground turkey. This has ground turkey. And I layered it. Ground turkey. It has and corn. So I made this. So I took some of this. I took some of that and took a Dorito, not a Dorito, a taco shell. Let me tell you what I did. Took a taco shell. Let me show you what I did. Took a taco shell. Let me get a taco shell.
They were good, guys.
Oh, come on. Don't be teasing us.
I'm gonna tell you what I did with the taco
But you're
shell.
my friend.
I'm just saying.
I took the taco shell.
She brought me
Right.
some for Kwanzaa today.
I took the taco shell and kind of cut it in fourths. And I took this, put that there. It's like 3 of them. I'm gonna put another one.
Oh,
I sit like that, right? See that?
okay.
Then I took the, I'm gonna do both of y'all. I made so much of it. This is the part of the casserole too. All right. I brushed the bottom. I brushed the bottom with, they call it vodka sauce, but you know there's no vodka in it. But just to wet it a little bit, right? To help it to stick together. Then I took and I took the inside, and I stuffed it with that, with the insides of it.
It's an inside job.
Yeah. And then at that point, we open this up.
Checking in at Althea's Kitchen.
And then I put my little cheese on top. And that's how that happened, right?
Ah.
You ghetto Taco Bell.
And I baked them. So, but I have put in a cup. You can see that they were in cups. I had put actually in cups before I put in there. I was just showing y'all. So when it came out, it'll be sticking together. See, this is without paper, and you just eat it like that. And it has the stuff inside. See, it has all the stuff inside. Can you see that? All right. Whereas this one is different. This one has zucchini. It was sliced zucchini that had been covered with egg and fried. Then I put a sliced zucchini. You can't really see it from here. I'll take it apart. This is a layer of zucchini right here. You see the green around it. I put a slice of cheese on the bottom, zucchini. I put mashed potatoes on top of that, and then put cheese on top of that. And then I put a little sweet chili sauce on top and baked it. That's what these are. So I got all this stuff, right? There's only 2 of us now. Don't ask me what I'm gonna do with all this stuff.
Pack a box and mail it.
Yeah.
Don't let Kim eat it all.
I don't know if you're allowed to do that. Let me check out my kale.
I'm already making my kale chips now. My kale chips is in the oven.
Okay. You put your seasoning on them?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Oh, and while y'all there, I want to tell you about some of y'all know already a newfound sugar alternative, right? And it's natural. You've heard of lactose and all that. This is lactose. But anyway, it's allulose sweetener, natural, no calories whatsoever, none. So if you diabetic, and it's just like, let me show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Let me get a spoon so y'all can really see it. Look, see? Can y'all see? Can y'all see?
Yeah.
It's just like syrup.
Yeah.
White, it's granule, and it's sweet, and it's natural, and it has no calories whatsoever. So if you're trying to lose weight, and a lot of people's hard to come off sugar, it is addictive, use this. Now,
You got that from my favorite. You got that from my favorite store.
See, where'd I get this? No, you know where I got this from? Yeah, grocery outlet, either Amazon or grocery outlet, one of the two.
Okay, I see if they got it there.
Yeah. But anyway, so remember, it's the ALLULOSE, allulose, okay, by Madhava. Clean and simple. Just think, no calories. I put in my smoothies, I put in my teas, my mushroom coffee and all that. It's the bomb. So that's good to know. You know,
wait a minute, let me spell it again.
ALLULOSE. And it's fairly new. It hasn't been on the market. So it's just coming out. That's why a lot of people don't know about it. But I'm always searching. That's why I happen to,
Okay.
I'm always looking for stuff. Always finding it. Yeah. So. Okay, so it's about time for the other chips to come out. Let me put this stuff away. I got some more stuff here. I got some more stuff. I don't know what to do. Okay. Okay, let me see. It's about time for chips to come out now. Okay, come out. It's about to put this stuff away. I got some more stuff. Yep, here they go.
All righty then.
Here's the rest of them.
Mm.
Yes. I'll turn my oven on. Okay. Oh, they're nice and crispy. Can y'all see them, guys? Oh, they came out. Crunchy. It hardly took any time at all. I think it'd be that fair. And if you still, it can use a little more, I'm gonna put something else on it. A little more garlic powder.
Have you ever?
This is my first time I made it, so I didn't know how much of whatever to use. And I think I'll do a little adobe. So, no adobe, no adobe. I'll leave it like that.
Have you ever tried it with spinach?
No, this is the first time I ever made these.
Okay.
I never tried it with spinach. Spinach. You know what? I may try it with spinach because spinach is very light and mild, like kale too.
Right. Yeah.
It might be a little, easy to digest. I might try that too. I
Okay.
keep spinach on me. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So that's.
All right.
I could try this. I really do. But you should try it at home. You see how easy it was to do. You know, you have so many options of oils and with the balls. And I could use instead of honey, I could have used that simple sugar, the sugar alternative, because honey has its calories too. But that sugar doesn't have any calories at all. Yep. So any questions?
I asked my one.
Well, I think I might have put too much oil because my kale chips been in there on 250. Like you said, I had to turn it up to 300.
Are they're not touching each other, are they?
No. I just spreaded them out some more. Okay. But they're not crispy.
Were they dry? Were they completely dry?
No.
See, I took
the olive oil and just sprayed it in there.
No. You got to make sure they dry, completely dry, because they won't.
But then they got to cook a little longer then.
Yeah, you do. And you know what? Put it on a low temperature and let it cook for a while. Until it won't burn. Like I had on 225.
You had it on 25.
I had on 225.
Oh, well, see, I just put it on. I just put it on 275.
Okay, but yours were wet, so I would just
keep it on
275. Keep it on 275 and just check them every now and then.
Yeah, I am
a little bit to see if they.
But the seasoning tastes good on them.
Yeah, I can't control what it tastes like. That's one of the beauties of it. Yeah. Oh, did y'all enjoy the demonstration?
Yes, we did. When I got on here, I did enjoy. I see how you made those things that you sent me.
That's why you didn't. I just made, but I made these more. You didn't have a chance to taste these. They were similar, but I put sweet chili sauce on them.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I said let me try a little. Cause remember when I asked you said they could use a little up into the flavor department.
Yeah.
So what I did. I put more seasoning on it, and I put the sweet chili sauce on it and baked them a little more.
Yeah.
And tasted it. It was really, really good. I'm glad.
All right. It was great. Yeah.
Thanks, Althea.
Now, is anything y'all would like me to demonstrate that y'all might be? I'm always up for it.
How could you mail me some?
I like
all right, everybody. Have a good afternoon.
Okay.
All right.
About the mushrooms the last time that you dealing talking about mushrooms and the female that had the mushrooms. I can't remember exactly which one.
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking about doing. Now these are some really the king oyster mushrooms. They are so good. Maybe I'll do one on that on different. Like there's one like I'm sure Kim is familiar to take the big mushrooms and they marinate it and grill it. It's like a burger.
Yeah.
And it does taste like a burger too. Unbelievable. It really is. And they even take mushrooms and like slice it the long way and they marinate it and it tastes like bacon. Tastes just like I have bought some. I could when I tasted, I said, "Get out! This is you don't eat no pork. This is not pork." I said, "Yes, it is." I was so mad. They showed me it was nothing but mushroom and seasonings. I was shocked. Okay, Kim. Okay, thank you.
Those portobello mushrooms.
Okay, bye guys. I didn't want to interrupt. Okay, thanks, Althea.
They love the parking. It's like a parking lot now, right?
That's right.
Those portobello mushrooms taste like me too.
Huh?
Those portobello mushrooms taste like me too.
They do. Mushrooms in general, it tastes because they have protein in them too. You know,
That's all I need is portobello.
Yeah,
yeah, portobello mushrooms. Yeah, they taste like meat. They're good too. Oh my God!
A lot of
I put in my soup.
The air fryer, cook them in the air fryer. Oh, that's so good. And I just, whoo, down here.
Now, what kind of mushrooms are those? Oyster.
All this, I got all the cleaning up now, man. That's okay. But I got.
What's the name of those mushrooms out there?
Huh?
What's the name of the mushrooms? Oyster mushrooms?
Oh, those were king oyster mushrooms.
King oyster.
They have the regular black
oyster
oysters. They got the king oysters. They were the king oysters. But the black oysters, this is good. They're just as good too. I just got to figure what I'm gonna do with all this food. I'll figure something.
All I remember is chewing them in the 70s and getting hallucinating.
Oh yeah,
that's all I remember about mushrooms.
They're the ones that have the
I'm gonna hurt you.
Yeah, I used to do those too. I used to do that. I know. I used to do them.
Go to a concert, right?
Go to where I used to go to amusement park. We used to do mushroom and go to amusement park. Like we wasn't already riding, right?
I'ma hurt y'all. I'ma hurt y'all. Let me see if I can stop. We ain't living like that no more, y'all. Come on now. Come on now.
I'm running out of refrigerator space.
All right, guys. I'm getting ready to go.
Okay.
All right.
Take care, girl.
Thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate y'all. And you know what? 2 weeks from now, 2 Thursdays from now.
What we cooking? Hold up.
We got Reg in the house.
Next week.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
I don't know. I'll let y'all know. You know, a week in advance.
That's all. Hey, Reggie,
I'm trying to get some feedback from you guys, but that's okay. I got enough ideas of my own. But I was thinking about doing some drinks like the golden milk with the turmeric and the ginger, coconut, and the honey, and then the chai, the chai, and what goes in that because it's healthy. And I do the
work out now.
For bed.
What about a detox drink out there?
Detox drink. So it's 4 different drinks. They're very healthy for you.
Yeah.
I'll do all those.
Yeah.
Now let
something to cleanse you out for the new year. Woo, woo, woo,
woo. Okay, okay, we gotta let Reggie go now because I know the time is up.
What's up, Reggie? Okay, guys, y'all have a blessed one.
Okay,
Did you check out?
Where was you at, Reggie? But you're still in the car. Where's you at?
Happy New Year. I was actually in the movie watching The Color Purple. I forgot the name was Thursday.
I don't need to ask how you enjoyed it. I know it was great.
Yeah, it was good.
I heard it already. It was great. Yeah.
Yeah, it was all right. It was all right. You know.
It was all right. Okay.
Out there.
You say it was all right, Reggie?
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
I can't hear you.
Remember I was talking about the different blood types?
Oh, yeah. You know, I was trying to remember what you said to research. What did you say?
It's about different blood types. Different foods are good for different blood types. Just like India has the mostly the 44% of Indians have and I'm talking about the foreign Indians, not they have type O blood type, and they require a lot of red meat.
Really?
Y'all see look at my tail tips, y'all. Look at my tail tips.
I gotta find out. Oh, get out of here. I gotta find out who did that report. Did it come from the meat industry? You know what I mean? I gotta check that out.
Yeah. Look at my tail tips, y'all.
Okay, let me see. Are they crispy?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so it is. She did it.
Well, this is my snack. I'm going to watch a movie, guys.
Look, Kim trying to take my job, huh? Not take my job. Yeah, she always said she don't like to cook. Now you cook, see? Talking about she don't
Yeah.
like to cook.
Hey,
You
y'all
cook.
starting up give us good ideas.
Potato chips.
Good, huh? Instead of throwing that candy bar in your mouth, you can just
That's
throw
for
some
sure.
kale.
You go to Color Purple, bring
Or
that
potato
bag
chips.
in there. Bring the bag of kale chips in the movie theater.
That's right.
You
That's
know how
right.
much popcorn costs today, right? You better take some kale chips.
Nowadays,
$5 for popcorn.
nowadays
Ooh-wee.
they're checking your bag.
I know.
With
Yeah.
grease and
Certain
fat and
places they
salt.
can't. Certain places they can't check. Look.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna let Reggie go. Let's Reggie go so he can take care.
Okay, y'all.
Go back to his life.
All right, now.
Hey,
All
thank
right,
everybody
well,
for being
everybody
here.
have a blessed one till I
All
see
right,
y'all
man.
next year.
Good to
Okay.
see
All
you.
right. Happy New
Okay,
Year.
thank
See
you
you
out
next
there.
year.
Thank you,
Okay.
everybody.
Okay.